Alright there guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Today you find me on my way to Morrison's to buy a Mother's Day present. And it is currently Friday the 12th of March. And we're almost at the 1 year stage of when lockdown starts and the panic of the pandemic fully set into everyone. And where we had the panic buying of toilet roll everywhere. But I'm going to talk about that a little bit more in the segment tomorrow on the 13th, because for some reason that date, it just sticks in my mind for some reason, because it feels like that's the day we first went into lockdown. I could be wrong, but I feel like the 13th is the day. So yeah, that's all going to be all for this quick segment. I'll be back with you guys when I'm inside Morrison's to show off what I'm getting for Mother's Day. Or maybe not. Who knows? But yeah. So it is now Saturday the 13th of March. And for some reason this date really just sticks in my head for some reason for last year. Was this the very date of 2020 we went into lockdown? Because for some reason to me that's the day I feel like it is. It's either that or it's the day I got my hair cut just before the first lockdown. And then when the second one in November hit, I did the same thing. Didn't quite get a chance to do that this time for a third, because yeah, it's all still here. But yeah, since the last video, Boris has finally put out here this roadmap for us of how we're going to get out of lockdown. With March the 8th, which was on Monday, schools were going to open up, so that's already happened. April 12th is the next one, where we're going to have non-essential retail stores opening up, which includes hairdressers, so maybe I can finally get this cut. In May, bars and pubs are going to open again. And on the 21st of June, which is 2 days after Boris's birthday, I see what you're doing there, Boris. We should be completely out of lockdown again. Isn't it funny how the middle of June is when we're going to be coming out of lockdown? It's supposed to be coming out of lockdown. That's exactly the time we came out of the first one last year. There's definitely a trend going on here. But yeah, I decided not to record anymore yesterday because literally 15 seconds after the last segment I recorded, it started raining. The sun was out, and you guys can see that in the video. 15 seconds later, it started raining. So yeah, I decided not to bother recording anymore. Right now, I currently have my Firebase Z first room challenge video uploading, which is scheduled for, well, the time I'm recording this, for tomorrow. But by the time you guys see this video, it will have been uploaded yesterday. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got for you today. Oh, and I might as well talk a bit more about my online course. I'm literally getting dumber by doing this course. That's not usually how it's meant to be, is it? Normally you're meant to be doing something to learn and get better at it. Yeah, what I'm doing is I'm getting dumber because I've already passed everything that I'm doing on this course. Although there might be better things on the way not too long and not so far away, so I guess always keep my head up. And I mean, I'm not sure. The Uncharted 2 Permadeath first episode won't be out by the time this video goes up. And for anyone wondering why I haven't actually started that Permadeath series yet, you'll see. When I do finally post the first episode, which will be this month, you'll see why. God, I actually managed to find something that I don't actually think is possible. But yeah, I managed to find it. But yeah, that's all I've got for you today. Mother's Day is just one day away now. And I will of course have one more segment for you guys tomorrow, ready to get this video posted on Monday the 15th. And now we move on to Sunday the 14th of March. So it's now Mother's Day. And this date is actually memorable for two reasons. One of them isn't one I like remembering this date for, but it is a date I remember. Specifically the 14th of March 2019. Because for those of you who don't know, that's the date I got mugged. Some of you will already know that story, but some of you won't, as the last time I talked about it on the channel was actually in my 2019 year in review video, a good over a year ago. But yeah, I was walking up to college on this very date 2 years ago, and these two pricks came up to me, confronted me, and basically they gave me a punch in the face, headbutt on the end of my nose, and then took my phone and ran off with it. So that was the most traumatic thing that ever happened to me and has ever happened to me. And I'm pretty sure I've been living with paranoia ever since. But nothing has happened to me since then. But I also always have to feel like something is going to happen to me, so I'm always having to be looking around. That's why in the first two segments of this vlog that I did on Friday, that's why I was looking round all the time. The paranoia that I have because of that date exactly 2 years ago today. It's still with me to this day. But now that that's over, the other reason why the 14th of March is actually memorable is because today it is White Day. Now, White Day is something that is celebrated exclusively in Japan. Basically, in Japan, they have two Valentine's Days. They have February 14th, actual Valentine's Day, and then they have March 14th, White Day, which is basically Valentine's Day all over again, but the other way round. Basically, on Valentine's Day in Japan, it's either the man does something for the woman, and then on White Day, the woman does something for the man, or the other way round. And before you ask, if anyone was going to ask, you might not have, but if just in case you were, what if it's a gay relationship? Who does what? Then how do they sort out how Valentine's Day and White Day works? Well, my guess is they either do one of two things. Number one, they either choose which one of them is going to do something for the other one on which day, or my second guess is that they just both do something for each other on both days. That's my guess. But yeah, today in Japan, it's like Valentine's Day all over again. Right now. And speaking of Japan, anime content on this channel might be a little bit closer to returning than you think. Just keep your eyes peeled over the next week, because anime content might just be back quicker than you know it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's edition of Life in UK Lockdown. I wasn't able to record as much as I wanted to on Friday, mainly partly because of what I told you in this segment. The paranoia having to look around. Because before I got mugged, I never felt like that if I was ever out and about when I was recording. I never felt like that. Now I feel like it all the time. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, catch you later.